Hello there, this is Caroline Evans, herbalist, naturopath and nutrition consultant, talking to you about what grows in nature. Talking to you about what grows in the hedgerows, what grows in your back garden, what grows in the meadows and in the fields at different times of year. And I'm hoping that with this education that I'm trying to provide during this channel, that you will basically become knowledgeable about what grows around you, and you'll start to look to nature for the various cures of the various ailments that we have. Because really nature does have everything that we need, and I'm hoping that this channel helps you to find that. So without further ado, today I am talking to you about this rather exotic tree. Look at this. Whoa! She's a big tree, very big tree, and she's laden with this. Now these, look at these. They almost look like, oh look at them. Whoa! Like little spiky things. I always think they're kind of like something exotic, something from the tropics. And to be honest, I mean, this tree does originate from, I mean, they either call it Himalayan or they call it Asian, with these beautiful fruits that go really reddy. Okay, and yeah, but it grows in the Mediterranean. I remember this from many moons ago in Cyprus. This is the not so humble, rather exotic strawberry tree. Okay, and this one particularly is known as the Japanese strawberry tree. Okay, now the Latin for this is Arbutus unedo. Now it's also got another one, and there are two on this property here. One is called Arbutus unedo, and the other variety is Menziesii. Now Menziesii is from was discovered in 1754. Around that time, and yeah, it was a Scottish discovery, interestingly. Okay, so that was one of those, and the other one is more of an Asian one. But here we have both of them. And the interesting thing, unedo, I always thought that's such an interesting expression, and that comes from Pliny, who in 50 AD named it unedo, which means I eat only one. Now nobody really understands why he said unedo to this tree, why he said he only eats only one. Is it because, you know, one, it's a non-tasting fruit, doesn't really taste of much? Or is it because, one, it's so delicious that you don't need any more? I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I've had more than one while I've been sat here, and they're not really that tasty at all. I mean, they're kind of like a little bit like, I suppose, a custard apple. They're not really tasty, but they are indeed highly nutritious, okay, which is ironic, okay? They're not tasty, but they are full of beta-carotenes, okay? They are actually like known as a tonic, okay? It's like a Japanese tonic, they know as, full of antioxidants. It's anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, it's a diuretic, it's antihypertensive. There were studies in 2018 that showed that it's particularly good for bringing down blood pressure, which is amazing, and it's also anti-tumoral. It really is amazing. Now, the word arbutus means struggle, and I find that quite amazing because this plant, it just seems to be abundant, but maybe the struggle is that it survives wherever you plant it. I mean, you know, currently I'm, as you can tell by my scarf, I'm talking to you from England, and this plant, this rather exotic plant, is surviving and even thriving here. Another amazing fact about this plant is it blossoms when it fruits, which is quite unlike any other tree. Okay, quite unlike any other plant. It's amazing. So literally it blooms as the fruit ripens, and when you do get the flowers on it, it's just, it looks like butterflies. The one here just looks like it's got loads of butterflies all over it. It's really, really stunning. So not only is the fruit amazingly exotic, but the flowers are so beautiful as well. So it's interesting, I mean, apart from it being an amazing fruit and one should really eat this, I found that it's actually got a poem attached to it. So if you bear with me, I'm going to read you a poem about this tree. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. My love's an arbutus by the borders of Len, so slender and shapely in her girdle of green. And I measure the pleasure other eyes' sapphire sheen by the blue twigs that sparkle through the soft breaking screen. But though ruddy the berry and snowy the flower that brighten together the arbutus bower, perfuming and blooming through sunshine and shower, give me her bright lips and her laugh's pearly dower. Alas, fruit and blossom shall lie dead on the lay, and time's jealous twigs dim your young charms, maché. But unranging, unchanging, you'll still cling to me, like the evergreen leaf to the arbutus tree. Blessings be. Bye for now.